it's Carolyn and Michelle, aka LA Triathlete and Fuel My Run, and we're going off course.
Hello.
So yeah, my landlord is like up on the roof right now. My landlord's like, she texted me like,
Your landlord's on the roof?
No, my landlord texted me and was like, when I was coming back from the pool, and she's like, he's coming between 1:30 and 2:30 tomorrow day. I was like, I don't know what tomorrow day is, but like I've already texted her so many times.
Sounds like a club.
But then he's like, he's on the roof now. But then he's like trying to tell me stuff about my AC, and I'm like, he's like, you can't set it below 70 because it freezes. And I'm like, oh, I can hear him.
Below 70? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, girly pop.
Are you
I was
supposed
like,
to be? You're like, I run hot. So
yeah. I was like, well, it's okay. So when we got back from the trip, it was just like doing this thing where I could like, first of all, it's hotter than fucking here, but I could hear it. Like I could tell it was like on because I could hear something running. No air was coming out. And then they like fixed it yesterday. I guess something was wired wrong. So then the air conditioning was working all day. And then I woke up at 1 a.m. sweaty. And I was like, oh no, I can hear it, but the air's not coming out again. And then, so it's the same thing that was happening. And then he's trying to tell me that the AC froze. And I was like, I keep this shit at like 62 all year
also
round.
like freezing. I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be 32 degrees to freeze.
I was like, we're in Los Angeles. Anyway, so.
No, you can't freeze at 70. Wait, I have
Tea.
some tea.
Okay, we can jump into it.
Did you hear about this?
I don't know.
Actually, I don't know why you would guess like what I was going to say, but did you hear that? Wait, hold on. Who sued who? Strava sued. No. Yeah, Strava just sued Garmin.
Oh my God, why? Oh my God.
Okay, so I was like reading on Reddit to try to get the tea a little bit, but basically Garmin did this thing where on Strava, they want Strava to show their logo on every page where it's like a user that uses Garmin.
Okay. That seems like a lot of work.
I know. Strava's like, okay, well, we have a ton of partners. Why would we only do your logo? And then the chief product officer put out a statement and said that Garmin told us that they care more about their marketing than your user experience.
Wait. That's tea. I wonder if they still follow each other on Instagram.
Oh my God. Wait, did they ever actually follow each other on Instagram?
I think so. I think they're all like buddies.
Oh,
I feel like I've done.
This is like your mom and dad. You partner
This
with
is
both
mom
of
and
them.
dad. I'm a little upset right now. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so Garmin Cycling, they're following 903 people, including moi.
Nice.
But they had to have followed. I feel like they like comment on each. I feel like they're all like.
But now
they
beefing.
do follow. They still follow.
Can you
Strava.
imagine if Garmin couldn't upload to Strava?
Oh my God, I would. I don't know what I would do.
Like, I get it I get Strava's frustrations with like Garmin. It sounds like Garmin's demanding a lot, but it's like, bro, Strava, like we all paid, the people who had to pay for their watches paid hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for some gear. Like, let us upload to the app that we also paid for because it was supposed to be compatible with our devices.
You're right. And
don't take it out on the kids.
Yeah, seriously. Honestly, though, if they like stopped letting Garmin upload to Strava, I would probably just like manually run Strava and then also run my Garmin at the same time because I'm like, if it's not on Strava, it doesn't count.
But your phone's gonna die. Think of the data.
God, you're so right.
Think of the bars.
Like the bars. Can you imagine? Like in the mountains, no cell phone service. She's like fighting for her life. Like the phone is trying to catch the cloud or whatever. And yeah, that's not going to happen. Oh my God.
I wonder what's going to happen though. I think it's like they have to come to something soon.
They do. I don't know how I don't know about this, by the way. How
it just came up. Like I think I just saw a video today and then I went on Strava right before this. So
okay, I will be diving in.
Yeah, dive in and we'll be hanging on by the threads of our pants.
Absolutely. Literally.
How are you doing though? You good?
Oh my God, so good. I'm finally like not really sick, but still coughing things up.
Oh, okay. Just a little phlegm.
Yeah.
But like a little phlegm here and there never hurt anybody.
Do you know when you like, okay, again, I'm like not sick anymore, but like there's still residual.
That's what only sick people say. They're like, I'm not really sick, but.
Then I'm like at the group ride just sneezing on everyone. I sneeze like a couple times a day, just on a regular day. But Jordan, every time I sneeze, he's like, are you sick? And I'm like, sometimes people just fucking sneeze. But when you're sick and you sneeze and it's just like, I sneezed in a meeting today. I had just snot Luckily, I'm at home. But I was like, there's just snot all down my sleeve. And I was like, I am disgusting. I should be locked away. Foul. But
it was so funny, like at the beginning of COVID when no one really knew what it was.
Oh, yeah.
And like you had to sneeze in public. You're like, fuck, I don't want people to think I'm sick. There's
people
like
pull
just
their guns
dust
out.
mites everywhere. You can't sneeze, you can't cough.
No, literally. And when I'm at work, I don't know what it is about being in the office. I'm allergic or something because I fucking sneeze so much. And I'm like, these people are probably like before I was even sick, just like all the time, people were like, she's like, there's something wrong with her.
She's allergic to working.
She's allergic. And then my update on the hip, the left hip, guys.
Always an update on the hip.
There's always a hip update. So the left hip is fine. That's the hip that was hurting before.
That was the old hipping hip.
Yeah, the old hipping hip forever. And then like went to Europe, didn't really run as we've talked about, and it got better. But now the right hip hurts, and it's like a different kind of hurt. And it's like really, really like the top of I think it's called your iliac, the big circle bone in the hips. It's like the top of that. So it's like almost in my like oblique where like it meets the hip, and it just feels so tight, and it only hurts when I run. I mean, it kind of hurts today because I ran yesterday, but like every other time of my life, I don't really feel it. But then as soon as I start running, and it gets worse. So the other hip injury, it was like I could kind of run through it. It kind of loosened up.
You had it before too, so like you're like aware of it, right?
I was
you,
aware
knew
of
what
it.
You could do.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's not gonna get worse. But this one, it's like I don't know what the fuck it is. It's so like, yeah.
Is it because you were overcompensating? Maybe that the other side.
Literally what everyone said. My coach, I texted him this morning.
Everyone wants the opportunity to be like, were you overcompensating?
Oh,
I was excited to say that.
No, and you're right. I think I was. But it's like weird because the left hip has stopped hurting. So I was like, I felt really good on like every other part of my leg, my ankles, my calves, everything that usually hurts. Nothing hurt. So I was like really sad because it's like cool outside. I was like jazzed to be back home, ready to run. Like
totally.
But like I'm not overcompensating anymore because the left hip doesn't hurt. So why is the right hip hurting? But like maybe I secretly, subconsciously am overcompensating because I'm scared the left one will start hurting. I don't know. Anyway.
Are you going to go, do you think strength training will help? Or should you go like get some kind of like photography in the form of an x-ray?
You know, we're going to see the PT, and then she's like great. She like is always like, you can still work out. And I'm like, really?
When they say those special words.
Yeah. She's our
like, talk
queen.
dirty
we
to
love
me.
her.
You can move.
Literally. She's like, you're fine. And I'm like, are you sure? But how are you? Tell me everything. Tell me about your beef with cyclists. Your gripe.
Oh my God. I'm griping.
I've been waiting.
Like hard. Honestly, I thought of you and I wanted, okay, first of all, this is a note I met the most stereotypical cyclist at a brewery, of course.
Was he clacking around?
Yeah, he was
like
click-clacking.
Oh, he was click-clacking. Okay.
Click-clacking around.
Click-clacking around.
Wait, so have you ever like rode to a brewery, like done a brewery ride?
Yes. Yeah.
You're like,
yeah.
hello.
Not since I moved here. Wait, have I? I probably have. But there was this like one thing Jordan and I used to do when he actually rode, but when we lived in Ohio, there was this bike trail. If you're in Athens, Ohio, or even just like even in Cincinnati or Columbus, it's not that far. There's a bike trail. I think it's like 20 miles, and like you can stop at tons of breweries along the way. So we did that.
So, yes, so scary. But okay,
a little scary.
So you get it. I feel like that's like, you know, when you're not doing a crazy intense ride, maybe it's like a coffee shop. Like you guys like will go somewhere, go to a coffee shop, turn around, come back.
All the time.
Yeah. So it was like that kind of vibe. Just very stereotypical like riders there. I think we went like late afternoon. It wasn't like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
He had like the full gear though. Like, you know, all the gear. Cycling's so funny because it's like you have to go all in with the gear, I feel.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's a full fit.
Like if you don't, like if you're missing one piece, Fred, you look like a Fred.
Exactly. So it's like it's like a ball gown. It's like you're really going out. You're going hard. It's like yeah. Anyway, so we were waiting for a table to open up and we weren't riding. We just like, you know,
was it just you and Dov?
The day. Just Dov and I, yeah.
Okay.
And we saw this table open up and we jumped on it.
Yeah.
And there's this guy and this girl and they're like, oh, like, excusez-moi, can we join? Da 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 on the other side. And I'm like, yes, of course. Ah bah bien sûr. Like, sure. And so they join. And this guy, like, he's a little pretentious, and not just because he's a cyclist. Well, don't get me wrong. There's pretentious runners. There's pretentious everything. But I looked at him and I was like, yeah, this guy, like, I could tell he like looked at me and he already like felt superior, you know? Yeah.
He's like, I can tell by your tan lines that you don't ride a bike. Exactly. But like, little does he know that you know everything about cycling.
Yeah, exactly.
Does he know who you're?
I almost name dropped. I almost said like, well, like, I don't know. Well, anyways, Dov like thinks I talk to strangers too much sometimes, but
I think Jordan thinks the same about me. Yeah.
They're just like, why are you talking to them? But like when you're at a table sharing it with someone, so the girl goes to get the beer and he's
was the girl with the cyclist guy?
Yes, she was riding with him.
Okay.
Clacking along too. Yes.
Age?
Ooh, probably 40s.
Great. Okay. I'm visual. I got the whole thing now. Got the whole picture.
Got the whole thing. Yes. And so he was sitting, and then I was kind of like, you know what? I'm gonna like engage in conversation with this random person because like we're both in endurance sports.
Yeah.
But he didn't care. Whatever. So I was just like, oh, do you typically do this? Like ride, like is this in the middle of your ride or like how long are you going today? And he looked at me and he kind of like gave me this like up and down look. And I'm like, whoa, buddy. I'm just saying hi. And so he tells me, he's like, oh yeah, we rode like 30K here. And then we're going to ride 30K back. And he was just like, yeah. And then he was showing me, he like picked up his foot to show me his little click clacks. And then
that's weird.
I made a comment. Sometimes, I don't know if you ever do this. I like to say things like a little dumb just to kind of like throw some humor in there.
Yeah.
I used to have a bike, but I never used clip-ons or whatever you can call them. I was like, I never used them on my bike. Yeah. And then he looked at me with the most disgust I've ever seen from a human face. He was kind of like, and then he goes, well, you'll have to ask her when she gets back because it was her first ride clipping in.
I feel bad
and he
for
laughed
her.
at it. What?
I feel bad for her. Yeah,
he's
probably bullying her.
Yeah,
he's probably like, haha, you fucking idiot. You don't even know how to clip in. Everyone has a first time clipping in, okay?
Exactly. And he's the kind of person that makes other people feel weird about it. So I was kind of like, she came back and I'm like, oh, congrats on your first ride clipping in. She was like, oh, haha, he told you. And then they continued to speak French. When they left, Dov was like, he was the meanest person I think I've ever like he was making fun of her the entire time. And then I went back to go get beer. And when you order something and you just kind of like black out, and you're like, oh, I'll have this.
Yeah. Oh, every time. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I ordered this smoothie sour and I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
I know.
Thick.
It was, but it was like very thick.
Like pulp in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It was
like
it was an actual smoothie. Yeah. Like legit didn't know. And I was like, this is way too much for me. And I came back with it and he laughed at it and started talking about it in French to the other girl, just assuming Dov and I didn't know French. Little did he know.
This is the tea. And then that's when you wait till he talks like hella shit. And then Dov just like fluent French, like something, I don't know. Just like at the end, like when they're leaving, he says something like, oh yeah, like nice to meet you guys. Have a great day or something in like perfect French. And
yeah,
like,
literally.
Fuck.
I was kind of like, Dov, why didn't you do that? He goes, why would I want to do that? I don't care.
Dov.
But anyway, when you know someone's talking about you and like they were talking mad shit. And I was like, seriously, guys? Like, I don't even know what you're saying, but I didn't even mean to order this.
I would have ordered it too.
I mean, it was okay. But it was also kind of like, it was like the thickest. I couldn't even finish it. I was full.
Well, it's like... You got your daily serving of fruits. It's like
literally.
What's he making fun of? Is it like a girly drink? Is that what it is? Like, what's his fucking beef?
Kinda. I don't know. Oh. But then I was so self-conscious. I was trying to like overcompensate and be like, oh my God, I can't believe I ordered this. Huh? But also, who cares? Why do I? Whatever. Anyway, so he was terrible. And he was also an immigration lawyer. And he was like laughing about kicking people out of the country in Canada. And so it kind of just like fit this profile of kind of a dick. Yeah. But anyway.
I think it's kind of funny that he was like being so pretentious about, first of all, when you say 30K, I have to sit here and do a lot of mental math. How I get to, I don't know how you do it. Now that you live in Canada, maybe.
10K times 3.
Yes. If you can visualize it. Yeah. I like, okay, I'm like, Michelle's lived there.
6.
10K times 3, but then he did 2. So it's 10K times 6. So like 38, which like is just a regular. I mean, listen, she's new to cycling, so I mean it sounds like she's new to cycling, but like to act like like that's just like I'm better than you because I rode. Like, okay, get over like 100 and we'll talk, and maybe you can act like that. I have a friend who rode the guy who rode 300 miles around the Rose Bowl. I'm like, he is the only one who can act better than anybody else, and he doesn't. Anyway, that's also weird. He was just showing you his cleat.
Yeah, he like put it in my face. I was like,
but, like,
cool.
why?
And it was fresh. It wasn't like super road. Like it was road.
Oh, he must be a new cyclist too.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. Yeah,
maybe, but just like don't act like that. I feel like all the people, and like you're saying, your Rose Bowl friend who did 300 miles around it, which is like actually insane when I think about it
disgusting. More. No, was it 200 miles? Still,
you don't act cocky.
No,
like, the only time you if you act cocky, it's because you're like insecure about something. I think.
Yeah, always. That's how I
also
flipped
off a cyclist.
Michelle, what did you do?
Know.
I
mean, he didn't see me though. I just did it for myself. But it was like, the lane was closing in, and then I had to hop on the bike path, but it was like a 1-lane bike path. And then he got out of the way for me. And the entire run, Carolyn, I was hopping out of the way for people. And like, because, I always hop out. But it was like this weird window where I didn't hop out fast enough. And he yelled at me.
What did you? Okay, I would have flipped him off too. Okay, I've been yelled at by cyclists too. Obviously,
you
like
have.
not. I mean, even when I'm riding.
If you're a runner, you will. What?
Yeah, they'll just be like these old man Fred guys. Like we were riding on the trail last week, and it was like, okay, first of all, we are kind of annoying because it's the LA River Trail, so it's like not that wide, but we always ride like single file.
Well, then like, that's all you can do.
We do go fast, but like I guess someone in the group was like a little far to the left, but like obviously no one in my group's trying to hit anyone else head on. But this dude was like, people would be like, get over me, and like I'm like, oh my god, you're literally so embarrassing. Shut up.
Wait, because they don't want you guys to pass?
Because they're coming the other way, and they think that we're gonna like run into them, and I'm like, okay, this path is like, it's definitely wide enough for like 4 bikes to ride 4 wide. And we're like, one of us is askew out of our like single file line. And people just like freak the fuck out. And then I got yelled at.
Wait, does that go to Long Beach?
That one that's a different one. There's like 3. There's one that goes to Seal Beach. And then there's one that goes to Long Beach. And then the LA River one.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it goes to one of those. Because like one's called I can't remember the names. They all suck.
I feel like I should know the names too.
It's like the like Santa.
It's a
Santa
Saint
Anita?
Something.
Santa
that sounds
Anita
right.
Trail, maybe one of them, and then the other one, maybe it is the LA River Trail. That might be the one that goes to Long Beach. But as you know, I swam, so I was like, I'm sweating. But
is that why is your nose itching?
Not too bad, a little bit. I'm also just snotty.
Up?
Yeah, girl.
I was like really impressed. I listened to your solo app, and I was impressed with how much you remembered. I didn't watch video. Were you like looking at a script to go through, or did you just remember all the places and spots in your head?
I think it was just in my head. We did make a note. Highly recommend. I think I might have said this in the episode, but I do recommend if you're going on a trip that's that long and you're going to like different places, put a note in your phone. Yeah, write it down. Like we literally like every day we'd put in like literally everything, like what we ate, where we ate, what we ordered, what beer we had, just because every day runs together.
Totally.
And you're like, the first day of the trip felt like 4 years ago. You know what I mean? So
100%. And if you go into small towns too, like when I was in France, I remember like I was referencing something and I didn't know how to explain it because I couldn't remember the name of the town. And it's like, it's not common verbiage that we would typically say. And they're all villages.
They're all fucking villages and they all look the same. And they're all
also
cute
props
and adorable.
to Jordan for partying.
Oh my God.
I love that part. I was like, let's go. I love that.
I was like, Jordan.
We all need a little party moment in our life once in a while.
He's like, let's stay. And I'm like, Jordan, it's over. Let it go. It's closing.
It's time to go home.
Time to get our wiener and go home. Also, side note, everything in Vienna is wiener or wien. Because like Vienna.
What do you mean?
So in German, Vienna is Wien, but it'll be like Wiener Schnitzel. But like the train was called like, I think it was called like the Wiener line. It's not technically a wiener.
No way.
Like,
did you laugh a little bit?
Oh, every time I said anything. And then there was a strip club across the street from the hotel, and it was called Maxim Wien, and I was like Maximum Wiener. You know that. But it was just a very good time for me. And Wiener.
I hope you took a photo of that.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I did. Damn it.
Oh my God. What a missed opportunity.
We had like no room in our suitcase. So all the souvenirs I bought are like Christmas ornaments, but they're like all behind the laptop right now because I'm not going to like get into the storage unit right now. Like Christmas is almost now. I'm going to put it away.
You could probably keep it out.
Actually, I probably need to get my Halloween stuff out.
Probably.
And then I could put the Christmas, and because Jordan, he loves, I'm just kidding. I was going to say he loves decorating for the holidays. He
wait,
fucking
that's
hates
sarcastic.
it. That's so
Okay,
sarcastic.
yeah,
We have my mom made this like scarecrow thing. I don't know, like fucking 100 years ago. But like she gave it to me. It's really cute. It's just a scarecrow, but it's like kind of ugly. And Jordan,
for the door.
He just like sits on a shelf.
Oh, cute. Everyone
He's very
needs
cute.
Wait, what? I don't understand. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know people who don't like holidays and like getting stuff, but it's like it makes the world a better place to celebrate everything. You have to celebrate every moment of every day.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's fun. I think
moment.
because he's an architect, so he's like, I like it to be clean and like clean lines and all fancy decoration. And I'm just like
sterile.
Like literally, if I think about this all the time. If I were single, I'd be, first of all, a hoarder. And second of all, just like pink, like just the most obnoxious, terrible decorations you've ever seen. And every holiday would be like those girls you see on TikTok who bring out like buckets of like Christmas decorations.
Well, when you get a house, you can have buckets.
Mm-hmm. You're right. We don't have room for buckets.
A secret door that Jordan can't go into. Like the episode of Friends where it was like Monica's closet. Yeah. Yeah. You need that.
And it's like, he's not going to like, he'll complain, but it's like, he can't say no.
Yeah, he doesn't need to go in there.
No,
none of his business.
None of his business. So, sorry, that was a side note.
I love that. Love the vein. So I made a video the other day about eating Nerd Gummy Clusters and calculating the carbs. Have you ever tried fueling with carbs? Sorry, wait.
I have, actually.
Backing up, have you ever tried fueling with Nerds Gummy Clusters on a run?
No. I
really takes the fun out of
they're really
eating them.
Good. Yeah, it's like kind of stressful. I know. I watched your video and you had like 3 full bags. I was like, oh, that's kind of exhausting.
Dude, it is so many clusters for the amount of carbs that you actually need. If you're only fueling with clusters, it's insane. And it makes you like hate candy.
Yeah, I feel like that would like hurt because they're kind of tart too. It like would hurt my mouth after a while.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm never like adventurous when I run. It's literally just like a couple gels. I'm like,
I bought the SIS. I bought SIS.
Isn't it so good?
I didn't buy it. Dov brought it home from work. Only one.
Oh my God.
I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Yeah, literally just one. No, he gave me like a ton of the watermelon salted goos. Are those good?
Oh, goo?
No, the watermelon salted ones from Goo.
Not Goo. The SIS.
No, from Goo.
Oh, the water. Not.
So he gave me one SIS because
literally one.
You couldn't take those. Literally just one.
Oh,
so I'll try that one tomorrow.
Okay.
And then he gave me a ton of the watermelon salted Goo.
Yes, I do like that. Okay, texture of Goo kind of weirds me out, but like I can do it. But
Same.
I will say,
it's
salted watermelon. It's good. It's one of my favorites.
It is. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the salted part of it, but I also feel like everything is salted and they just like put that name in there. It's like marketing.
I think it's just marketing.
Okay. Then I think I'm going to like it.
Yeah.
But why is this like the biggest packet I've ever seen in my entire life?
Okay. That's a problem I've ran into because I really like it, but like sometimes I'm like, I don't have room on my body.
It's like a water bottle size.
Literally, it's like 2 feet long.
It is.
Yeah, no, it's huge. It's the same amount of gel. I'm like, do we need, like, can we condense this? I don't know.
God,
but
is it? Oh, maybe is it because it's more liquidy? They have like more H2O in there, and so it expands.
I bet that's it. It's more surface area. Physicist weigh in.
It's more surface area.
I don't know.
It's more volume.
More volume.
It's more milliliters.
That it is. It's Ronnie or Goo. It's so like thick. It's just condensed into like a fucking little block.
Okay, this all makes sense now. I'm complaining about like how thick. I don't like thick goo. See, I use goo like Kleenex tissue. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I use.
That's why I was a little confused. Yeah.
You got me. But gel, I don't like thick gel. But then you have to carry a big ass packet if you want it to be more watery. So like,
it's just like the give and take. At what cost? We don't know.
But chewing. I remember when I first got into running, I was like, hell yeah, shop blocks, Cliff shop blocks for life. And I tried it on one long run and I realized how hard it is to chew and run. And I turned to goo and I never looked back.
The blocks are good for the bike but they're that package is so hard to open. Can we all agree on this?
Oh my God, that's so funny. That's so funny. I always take it out of there. Like I always take it out and put it into another.
Smart. Yeah.
I'm a multi-plastic machine over here. Yeah, unfortunately.
You're gonna get canceled.
Maybe that's a business idea. We create a reusable bag for
like
fueling.
specific for cut this out so people don't copy it. Because they make like reusable like sandwich bags that people can buy for like lunch. And they make a reusable gel. Like I forget what brand it is. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like a I think it holds like 3 or 4.
I have that.
I have it too, but I only use it like once because it's so hard to clean.
I've never used it because I don't want to clean it.
But it's like weird because then you also have to buy a giant like goo. Have you seen those? It's like a giant goo that holds like 20 goos. And then
did I talk about this on the podcast?
I don't think so. Maybe
Okay, I feel like I talked about this somewhere. Maybe this will remind you of it. For a Christmas party at an agency I used to work for, everyone got a gift. Yeah, and like the what do you call it? The receptionist or whatever. We gave her like a cool name. She got everyone a gift, like, and because she knew everyone really well, and she knew I was a big runner, and people were getting like really nice bottles of champagne, you know, concert tickets or whatever. And she gave me a reusable gel thing and one of those big gel.
That's it?
Yes.
To be fair, I guess the gel thing was probably expensive because it's, I had one too. I got from like the feed and I poured it into that little reusable thing once, went for a run, and I was like, this is too much gel for one run. I'm like, I only need like one. And then it was so fucking hard to clean because it's like sticky. I still have the little reusable thing. I think the actual giant jug of gel like expired or something. Do I? Maybe I still have it. I'm a
How
hoarder,
many
so
servings
probably.
is in that big ass jug?
I don't, like 30 maybe? It's huge.
I had never seen something like that. When I got gifted it, I actually didn't know what it was. And she was like looking at my reaction, and I was like, why didn't I get a bottle of wine? Like,
yeah, I would have been a little bit pissed.
Like,
not gonna lie.
What's this? Yeah, I think she thought she like had like a really good gift for me.
She thought she
And
ate.
Of course I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. And then I think it sat in my apartment for a good year.
Yeah.
And then I had to throw it away because it expired.
The only time I can see that being... See, no, actually don't know.
During
like,
the apocalypse?
Yeah, like maybe if the goo factory burned down. And I think like if you were... See, not even. I was going to say like, if you're doing a race, and then it's nice because you don't have to carry one thing, but it's so big that it's like, where are you going to carry that? But some people, I guess, have those foot belts that hold a bottle, and it's heavy. So instead of a bottle with water, you would just carry a bottle of the goo. So
I guess every time you take it, it like deflates a little bit and gets lighter. You like lose weight as the race goes on.
Yeah. Wow. That's an interesting.
I'm so mad about this.
It is more environmentally friendly, I suppose, because you're not all those wrappers. I don't know.
Okay, hear me out. Because like the big jug is like biggest, thickest plastic.
It's probably the same amount of plastic as each. Add those up, little ones up, it'll be the same amount as the big one. Mm-hmm.
And then Taylor Swift flies a jet one time, and it's like a billion of those, so it doesn't even matter at the end of the day. Just kidding, it does. We do our part.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, I'm pulling up some cues. Do you have anything else on your docket before we get into it?
I don't think so. He's still on the roof, so I guess I was right. I guess it didn't freeze.
Are you on the highest part of the apartment? Mm-hmm. No one's above you, right?
Which is really nice because I'm like, I feel like it would be okay. Who do I know? Oh, Robbie. My friend Robbie lives in my apartment complex now, and he's on the floor below us, but he doesn't live right below us, but he's in our building. Okay. And he's like, yeah, we always can hear like the upstairs neighbors. He's like, they're not that like bad. And I know who lives above him, but he's like, we can just hear them like all the time when they're walking around. And I'm like when I'm riding the trainer, click-clacking around in my cycling shoes, the cats are like clawing. Yeah, the cats are click-clacking.
You never want to live above somebody you know, because then they'll hate you.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, don't even know. I think actually I do know who lives below me, and I don't know if she knows. Like we see each other, but I don't know if she has placed me as her upstairs neighbor. I'm like, let's just keep it that way.
Keep it that way. Yeah. I don't think anyone lives below me, and thank God, because the way Napa gets the zoomies,
she's click-clacking too.
She click-clacked hard when her nails get long, because she runs like a princess, and so they don't like get scraped on the ground as she runs. Anyway,
that's so funny. I need to see that. Send me a video. Anyway,
I will.
Questions.
We have some questions. We have some
stuff.
stuff.
Is so itchy.
Let's start. So when I did a solo episode, I was kind of talking a little bit about running fashion, so that I feel like we can go straight into a fashion breakdown for each of the sports. So The question was, can we get a fashion breakdown for swim, bike, run? I want tips on what to wear to look cool for each sport. Cool brands to wear, tips for not looking like a total newbie. Oh, and then, remember all that?
Yeah.
And then she said, for example, somebody told me it's lame to have a gap between your helmet and sunglasses while riding the bike. Is that true? Is it true?
Okay,
Really
I've never actually.
So
okay,
sunglasses, helmet.
honestly, I've never thought about it in my life, and like, I've never heard that. But like, when I think about it, yeah.
When you
I
think
feel
about
like
it,
my
yeah,
sunglasses, like it's wait, what's the question specifically? Is it dorky to have a gap? Was the word dorky?
what? What's the word?
Did I make that up?
No,
Like a
dorky.
fucking dork?
That's such a no. I love dorky. I love that word. I feel like I'm.
That's like I think
pretty-
what they're asking.
Somebody told me if it's lame to have a gap between your helmet and
Okay.
sunglasses.
Listen, you can do what
Is
you
it
want to do,
Fred?
but mine do touch, and I do think when I see, it's because I think too you're wearing like a bigger like. Again, never had thought, like, literally until this moment, had ever thought about that gap until like right now. But I'm
Hilarious.
visualizing it, and I do feel like when I see someone with a gap, it does feel like kind of Fred because their helmet's probably like. Sometimes people's helmets are like ill-fitting and they're like too high up, and that looks
That's
dorky.
the only helmet I've ever had.
Yeah, it's like
It's just
too far
like-
up. Yeah, just like a fucking mushroom. And then
yeah,
I'm like, y'all gotta measure your heads. And then like the sunglasses that aren't as big. And so like the talking about like the kind of dorkier, like the sunglasses they used to wear on the bike in like the 80s or 90s that I feel. I mean, maybe they're cool. I don't
what
know.
do they
But I
look
feel
like?
like now
Are they back in
like the
style now
thin-
for running?
maybe like similar to that. But I feel like on the bike, yeah, like the ones that are in style for running, I feel like that looks dorky on the bike. But then I feel
Okay.
like now what's in style is like the bigger sunglasses. So I feel like naturally, if your helmet fits right, like mine do touch. Not saying I'm the epitome
They
of
like
cool.
Do the sunglasses go under the helmet at all, or do they just
No.
like slightly? They're like high-fiving.
They're like high-fiving. Yeah.
Oh my God,
And then
I
like
have to
as
look at
you
photos
know,
now.
oh, the other thing about the helmet and sunglasses that for people listening, if you don't know, you're supposed to wear your it's like a thing, a faux pas.
Okay.
You have to wear your sunglasses over the helmet straps. And I've made posts about this before, like making fun of people who don't, and then people get like low-key so fucking offended at me. They'll get like pissed because I'm like
Wait,
joking
why?
about it. And I'm like, why? Like, just relax. It's really not that. So the reason is because people say it's like a safety thing to wear them
You
over.
could die.
I know. It's like, I don't really know if it is, but apparently if you crash it, so like the sunglasses will easily fly off your face and won't get like shoved into your face. But like, I don't really know
You
if
have a
that's
lot
what
of
it is.
safety
But
tips. Like, don't wear your rings. Don't wear your glasses. You want to wear them above the strap.
over the strap. But I just think that
Okay.
it's also become a thing where it's like, that's the cool thing to do for no
Ah.
reason. And so like, if you don't do it, then you're lame, which like isn't true. You're not lame. Do whatever you
No,
want.
that's a good tip. She wanted the cool tips. Okay, so we have the head, I think, taken care of.
Head's taken
right?
care of.
Any
think
like
so.
strap things with like the helmet?
Yes.
Do you put it
So
under the chin? No, I'm just kidding. I don't
put it over the mouth.
know. Yeah.
So we want to have it tight because
Okay.
sometimes you see them like they're hella loose, but like if you crash, then the helmet's not gonna. You want it like tight, right? But the problem for me is I get such bad fucking acne under my chin
Oh.
if the strap is like touching me. So I do wear mine a little bit looser, not too bad. Like you can't really tell. If I'm standing, it's loose, but then when my double chin comes out when I'm on the bike, and it's a little more snug when the double chin's out. And then another strap tip is that helmets come with like really long straps.
Oh.
Like
Cut it?
so you can tighten or loosen it. So once you find the right like adjustment, if there's like tons of excess strap, there is a little like belt buckle type, not belt buckle, like a slidey thing to like tuck the
Mhm.
strap into. But what a lot of people do is they cut the strap shorter, just with like scissors, and then burn the end with a lighter so it doesn't fray.
Smart.
And then and then you have like a little bit left, and then you just tuck that little part into the little like strap holder thing.
But don't
That
cut
is
it too short, because if you gain weight in your face, you may be screwed.
If you get the triple chin, it's game over. That's true.
Wait, I little did I know there's so much to think about with a helmet. Wait, so why do I get the mushroom helmets? Hold on.
Okay,
let me
I
go
don't
get my
know.
helmet real fast.
Yeah, let me
I need
see.
you to roast me.
I'm so excited.
It's so embarrassing. Carolyn, I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay.
Oh my wow. Okay. We got a lot to unpack here.
So like,
okay.
How much do you have to spend on a helmet? Also, what's going on?
The visor, you gotta take that off.
How do you take off it? The whole thing is that
you just rip it off.
You rip it off?
Yeah, the visor's so dorky. That's another hot take, guys. I'm sorry. People are gonna be so offended listening to this. They're gonna be like,
"No,
Carolyn is so pretentious about bike stuff," but I'm just helping you guys.
Go on Spotify and look at me right now.
Yes,
so
Michelle's
I
like,
this part off. I feel like it's
I don't know why that happens. Maybe it's like with the cheaper helmet, why it doesn't come down lower.
Why do they give you a visor? Like this isn't literally covering any sun.
No, it's stupid. I think more expensive like road bike helmets, they don't come with a visor because they know like cyclists aren't going to use that. But then I don't know the visor. I don't know what the point. Mountain bike people, you can keep your visor on. Okay, you're supposed to. Road bike people, if your helmet comes with a visor, take it off. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. And the rule is that the visors are hella fucking dorky.
Blame society.
Blame society, okay. Michelle. That is. No, and look at her strap. Look at her strap. I can't. That dangly part. That's the part I was saying you got to cut off.
Okay, so I'm having a full-on makeover right now. So take off. It's like what's that one Disney movie again? The bride or the Princess Diaries.
Princess Bride.
No. Princess Diaries.
Oh yeah, Mia Thermopolis.
Thermopolis, and they're like, and introducing.
Oh
it's
yeah.
Like, once you like tell me what to do, I'll be perfect. Okay, so take off the visor. Fucking fix the strap.
Yeah, cut that shit off. And then I don't know what you do about the top part, but
well, that's the visor. So I feel like once that's gone,
yeah, you can just probably pull it down a little more, maybe a little more in the front. That's a good brand though.
Is it? Because it was like I obviously don't ride that. Oh, it is a visor I can take off. What the hell is this? It's called gyro. Is it? Gyro?
Yeah, that's.
I took off the visor.
Oh my god, it's so much better now.
It does. I honestly didn't know that was an option, so thank you for that.
You look good. I
feel like I should wear this as a costume for
You should. Halloween. Actually, side note, I have a reel coming out this probably next week where I do it every year, but it's like triathlon gear, but like turning it into Halloween costumes. So
I will follow. I will follow along.
You should. Yeah, no, my helmet is Giro as well.
No way.
You're like killing it.
So cool.
It's the best helmet.
How much do you have to spend to get a cute helmet though? Like, does this actually look cute now?
No, it looks good now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think. Does it like go down in the front at all? Like, can you move it forward?
Maybe my head's too big.
So, yeah, maybe
it's supposed to go like that.
Yeah, that's way better.
It does look better. Okay,
see now, if you wear big sunglasses, they'll touch, and then you'll be good to go.
That look good. Okay,
you do look good. I'm telling
you. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Wait, but I swear this was like $80 or something, and I was kind of like, ugh. Like, how do you spend like 200?
I think mine was probably like $3. I got it for free.
I mean, but
God bless.
Protection is important.
Yeah, no, I think. Yeah, I mean, you could spend like I have spent like $100 on a helmet. There's something also called MIPS. So does your helmet have a yellow circle on it anywhere that says MIPS?
No.
Okay, so MIPS is like an extra layer of protection in the helmet. I don't really know. It's like to help protect your skull. So I think if you're spending more, you're also getting like with MIPS.
This is literally just foam. I could make this.
Yeah. I mean, I guess mine.
Did you see those?
What?
It's like an invention where it's like people who don't want to wear a helmet, they basically wear like this like neck thing, and when you go like your head goes like that, it like puffs up. It's like a what do you call it? The thing in the cars.
Oh, like an airbag?
It's like an airbag for your head. You haven't seen that?
No, but I'm gonna look it up. At this point, just wear a helmet. Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could just wear a helmet. And then also, like, the guy said he was... It's actually one of my favorite creators. I'm blanking on his name. But he's a lifestyle guy, just more.
Yeah.
But he was, like, talking about, like, on his bike, and he, like, kind of fell a little bit. And then it was like... But it's only, like, a one-time use. So it seems kind of, like, worthless.
But, like, sometimes you just tip over and... on accident, and imagine you just... Like, that woman with her new clipping in, she probably fell, like, 5 times that ride.
Yeah. It wouldn't be cost effective for someone like me.
And if you like are in the middle of your ride and you've already used your like airbag, what's next?
Oh, that's a good point. With shorts and long johns, or whatever you call them.
Yeah.
Do you have to wear the pad on your ass? Like, do you ever not wear the pad?
Oh, like when I'm cycling?
Yeah.
Always.
Always
Because
wear a pad.
my vagina can't. So this girl that I see on my Instagram sometimes, she pops up in reels and she'll just be like on her trainer in just fucking leggings. And she'd be like, come with me on like a 5-hour ride. And I'm like, girl, that vagina's got to be wrecked.
How do you know she doesn't have a pad?
Because she's just in like Lululemon leggings.
Oh.
Yeah. Like,
oh, wait. I have a business idea.
Tell me.
Insertable
like a removable
pads.
Pretty smart, actually. But
why
in
don't
like
you just
Lulu
wear like
leggings,
a diaper?
That's true. Over, you probably wouldn't want to put it under the Lulus because I feel like it would stretch them out. But like over, like a diaper thing that goes over.
Oh, yeah.
But at that point,
for
just
the
get
trainer.
cycling shorts. Yeah.
Yeah, at that point.
But
yeah,
cycling shorts are so comfortable too. Like the bibs, the ones that go over your shoulders, because they don't have a waistband because they go over your shoulders, so they're not like digging into you. Love it. But yeah, my vagina. When we did that ride in Europe, I don't know if I did talk about it on the last. Like rented just like regular bikes.
Oh yeah.
We rode like 27 miles that day. Granted, we like stopped a lot at wineries and stuff. My vagina, I was in just like regular like leggings. And it's like a comfier seat than a road bike because it's just like squishier. My vagina.
Yeah.
And my ass.
Hurts. Does it protect men's balls and penis?
So I really had a lot of questions about like balls and penises. And like luckily Jordan used to ride a bike so I can ask. And he like had bibs and stuff. He says that when guys sit on the bike.
Okay.
We're
whispering.
Whispering.
On their gooch.
Oh, on their gooch. Have we talked about this one?
What is the gooch again?
It's like the part between the balls and the butthole. The perineum.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Why have we talked about this before? So they're literally sitting only on their gooch?
Yeah. So like for men, it's like not as painful because all the junk's kind of like, I'm imagining kind of lifted up and out of the way. But for girls, it's like you're sitting right on your like, well, all the important stuff is. Yeah, it's like
you can't move it.
I can't move my vagina up. And then like the women's seats have like pressure. They call them like soft tissue like holes or whatever. So like there'll be like a hole, like a slit in the middle of the bike seat that's like supposed to release
guys don't
pressure
have
off.
that?
Sometimes they do. So like the saddle on my Canyon is like the one that came with the bike, so it's for men or women. So it's like fine, but I'm like
the hole is supposed to release pressure on the vagina,
just or like they call it like soft tissue. But this guy I know, oh my God, have I talked about this?
No.
I feel like maybe, okay.
Maybe.
This guy that I know.
Why do I feel like we've kind of had this conversation, but like maybe
I feel like we did.
So
feel free to fast forward, but this guy I know had to get surgery on his gooch.
Oh,
because,
yes.
Did I talk about that? Okay, yeah.
A little bit. I mean.
Throwback, sorry, but it's crazy. He just rode so much that his gooch had like, the skin was like raw. I don't know. He had to get his gooch replaced.
For those people, like if you have extra weak gooches, then you could do the add-on diaper that we're about to invent.
Yes.
I feel like we're getting away from the fashion tips.
Sorry, guys. Wow.
Really? But hopefully are there any like shirts or anything that you would say you can't wear on a bike?
I did see a girl the other day when I was running.
Bibs. Sorry. Excuse me.
It's okay. Well, sometimes it's shorts if they don't have the straps.
Got it.
Right? Yeah. I saw a girl, I was running and she was riding around the bowl and she was in a cycling bibs and no jersey. And I just feel like that's kind of a strange look. But cycling, it doesn't really matter.
Did she have a bra on? Like a bra and a bib? Wait, sorry. I get confused. So you have like your little like over
the bib.
Like
so the bra is underneath everything. So you're wearing a sports bra.
Overalls.
So yeah, sports bra underneath.
Okay.
No underwear, guys. Do not wear underwear on the bike. Yeah, people are like, do you wear no fucking way? That would be so comfortable. Wear your bibs and then like the straps and then your jersey goes over top.
Okay.
And this girl,
but she was just wearing
no jersey
without the bib. No jersey.
Yeah. She had the bib on. She wasn't pantsless. Pants. The shorts.
Oh, I thought the bib was the top.
No, that's a jersey.
Oh my God. I thought bib and jersey were interchangeable.
No. Bib is
like
shorts.
A baby bib. Like
I know. It's really it's a dumb name.
I didn't know that.
So bibs are the shorts that have the overalls, and then just like regular cycling shorts are just cycling shorts that don't have straps, but like have a pad in them.
Okay.
And then jersey.
So she wasn't wearing a jersey.
So she wasn't wearing a jersey, but she had on bibs, and I was like, I mean, like, first of all, where are you carrying all your stuff? Because your jersey has pockets. I mean, not really. It was like fall vibes, and maybe she didn't want to get tan lines, but it's also like if you crashed, probably wouldn't be very good because you have way more exposed skin. So like if you got road rash, if you're wearing a jersey, it would like cover your skin a little more. If you're just like not wearing a shirt and you crash, it'd be like fucking terrible. Also, it just looked
I
weird.
didn't even think of that.
But
wow,
generally,
there's a lot you have to buy.
It's a lot you have to buy. I feel like I see people do like t-shirt rides where they wear like normal like cycling bibs and stuff and then like throw on a t-shirt. And I'm like, that's kind of cool.
That's kind of trendy. I feel like that's actually coming back into style for running right now.
It is. Yeah.
Like everyone is kind of going against, don't get me wrong, like a, you know, I was going to say macrame, excuse me, like a one color outfit, a macrame would actually be kind of cute.
It would be kind of cute.
What word am I going for? A unicolor? My brain's dead. It's Friday.
Monotone?
Monochrome.
Monochrome.
Monotone? What's
Monochromatic.
monochrome? Monochromatic, yeah. Just like a same color outfit, always cute. But I feel like people are kind of going back to the roots of what I was venting about in an episode of just like, I miss the day when you could just go to your drawer, pull out a random shirt, pull out random shorts, and just go. Like, t-shirts right now are kind of cool too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've never like saw a cyclist in a t-shirt and been like, that's weird. But like the girl in the jersey, like the bibs, I mean, I guess it wasn't that weird. I just thought it was weird because I just don't see that ever. But
maybe she forgot her jersey at work. And she sat in her car and she was like,
maybe she did.
I could either not ride right now or I can just go and do it.
Oh.
I mean, I did that once when I was running and I forgot a hair tie and I was at work and I was like, either I can run with my hair down right now. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it. And it was empowering.
That's probably how she felt. And now I'm over here hating on her. I mean, she looked like her bike was good. She had like, they were like good bibs. I was like, I didn't trust that she wasn't like aware. You know what I mean? Like she seemed like she knew what she was doing. So, but I was just thinking like, you just don't see that a lot. But there's this girl who sometimes shows up on my reels, a different girl. She's like an OnlyFans. There's like a lot of like OnlyFans cycling girls, which I guess like honestly is kind of smart because the cycling dudes are fucking thirsty. You know, you see a girl on a bike and they're just like, bah. But like no matter what, but especially if you're like a hot girl with giant titties. So there's this girl I see who posts pictures and video. Like she'll just show up. Actually, I don't remember her name or anything, but she'll wear just bibs, no bra, and then the strap covers her nipples. So she'll just be riding and her like titties are like bouncing. And I'm like, but they're covered. Her nips are covered. So
there's
Instagram
really
doesn't take it down.
For everything.
Literally. I'm just like, she showed up. This is like years ago. I don't even know if she still exists or whatever. But I was like, oh my God.
You go girl, capitalize on that audience.
I know. I was like, honestly, I don't even know if she like really likes cycling, but I was like, she's kind of smart. She's probably rich.
Probably rich. What else would you add for running and then swimming?
Oh, I feel like running, you can do it kind of whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Any
Running's,
socks.
Like, laid back.
You can go high socks. You can go
any socks.
You can go
no one's
show
gonna
socks.
Judge you. Runners aren't as mean as cyclists, I guess. You know, it's weird. I do see this guy in Pasadena. He's a barefoot runner.
Oh, there's always some of those. Does he wear like the sandals though, or like nothing? Like
nothing.
Pure. He's a
purist.
He's a purist.
It's crazy. I'm like, I mean,
he probably has an OnlyFans for his feet.
He probably does, and they're probably disgusting, but they're probably so strong. But I'm like, there's like glass and stuff on the road, and like, I don't know.
Oh my God. Can you imagine how many hepatitis C shots he's gotten? Wait, hepatitis. What shot do you have to get if you like step? Oh, a tetanus. That's what I meant to say. Everyone stay aware.
Yeah, stay aware.
Stay ready.
Safe.
Yeah,
stay ready. Safe. You never know.
Yeah, don't step on a rusty nail if you want to go. I mean, if you want to go barefoot running and just like you read Born to Run and you're inspired, maybe wear Vibrams, even though I can't get those over my toes. Have you ever tried on Vibrams?
No, I'm just like, give me the most cushioning. Like, I want to coddle the feet. Like, I don't care. I don't care.
Do you remember toe socks and like?
Oh, I did have toe socks. Yeah, I did have toe socks. I loved them.
They kind of like were annoying.
They kind of were.
I
was
hurt
like
a little bit.
Yeah, I was like super. I don't know about you, but I was like super into them in like 2001.
Oh, same.
But like,
absolutely.
I think a lot of swimmers had them, so it was like a swimmer thing. Like you go to the swim meet and everyone have their like cute little toe socks on. But I feel like I had really long toes, so it would like cut off my circulation in my toes because it would like, you know what I mean? Anyway.
I just didn't like how it felt. Like I don't like the crevices, but I just like felt weird to me. You had to like get like a choker at first. I didn't like it, but when it sat there for I don't know 10 minutes, you're like, okay, now I don't know it's there.
Right.
But it reminds me of Vibrams. This girl Taylor, shout out Taylor Snowden's like, y'all, I'm not gonna buy Vibrams. I feel like a handheld water bottle is always a good idea too for like fuel if you don't wear a vest.
Yeah.
Or a vest. Vests are trendy now too.
Love it. Love it. Yeah. I can't think of like, I don't know. Can you think of anything else running? Like, I feel like running, again, it's chill. Everyone's cool in running.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, some sunglasses, get a good pair of sunglasses.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't wear sunglasses. Do you ever wear, you know what? This will be the fashion episode.
Love it.
We have more questions. We'll save them for the next one. But do you wear sunglasses and a hat always, both
Yes.
together? I don't like how it feels.
I
need new
feel
sunglasses.
like first of all, I don't understand people who can run without a hat, because like because my hair sucks so bad. First of all, we've talked about this, I think. I have layers, but I didn't ask for like I never got my hair cut into layers. It's just breakage.
It just happened.
It happened. So when I wear my hair in a ponytail,
layers.
It's just fucking everywhere. Like, it's a mess. So like not all the hairs in oh my gosh, Napa.
Get down, man.
So when I wear my hair in a ponytail, it's just like it's not all in the ponytail. So the hat keeps it where it's supposed to be. But then I feel like my eyes, they're like sensitive. So if I don't, like, even if I wear a hat, like the light is still.
She's a sensitive gal.
She's a sensitive
that's
gal.
fair. I get that. But when I wear sunglasses, it's actually not great because I want to protect my forehead because there's a lot of surface area here. And if I don't wear a hat, like I have to make sure to put enough sunscreen on it. I swear I didn't wear sunscreen one time and I got the biggest like freckle brown dot from one time of not wearing sunscreen.
That's okay. That's the thing we should talk about. I think so. I always put sunscreen on my face, but sometimes this is really bad.
You skip the forehead.
I'm better about it. Yes, because I wear a hat or a helmet, but then I forgot helmets have giant fucking holes in them to ventilate your head. And so the melasma, I've got like a patch of it up here, and I'm like, this is probably because it was like the sun was just because even if you're wearing a hat, 100%. The sun's still coming through. Probably.
And you don't want to sweat. Like I remember sometimes I didn't put it on my forehead because I didn't want the sweat to go in my eyes. Because then it stings even more because it's like a sunscreen in the eyes, and then you're blind.
Then you're blind, and it's like, would I rather have sun damage or blindness? I don't know. No, but I feel you. I do think there's some hats. I'm like very particular. I have a lot of hats, too many, and I only wear like 3 of them. Like literally don't wear any of them. But like if the hat, it has to be like a perfect. Because some of them are a little too like low or something, and then it is kind of weird with the sunglasses. So I feel like
the Lulu ones, you can't wear a hat.
The
with
Lulu
those.
ones, it's like, yeah.
I've been wearing my Lulu one more, my Vietnam veteran hat.
Yeah, it looked. That one looks really good on you, actually. So
I don't know. It's there. I'm right now. My style is so bad when I run. I grab the first hat present, wherever it is, whatever it is. I don't even care. Doesn't matter in the color.
Right.
Oh, also with hats, I was thinking of something. Wait. Vietnam, hats, heads. What else were we talking about?
Helmets, swim caps.
Swim cap. Oh, go on to swim caps. Do you have any swim cap tips? Can you buy a cheap swim cap and will it work?
Yeah, I use like the free ones, like the ones you get at Ironman and stuff. So there's silicone and latex. Silicone's the thicker one, which is probably better for your hair. It's like that one's a little more expensive, feels better. It's like less likely to rip. Like the latex ones you can wear them for a while, but they rip a lot sooner. Latex is like the shittier, like thin. But the thing is for me is that my hair, she's so silky smooth. I'm just kidding. Because I shower so much, there's always like conditioner in my hair and stuff. If I wear silicone caps, they like slide off. Like ever since I was little, they just like slide up your head. But like latex is so like shitty and like sticky, it just like stays in place. So I usually wear latex, but yeah, you can wear whatever you want.
Is one better on the hair than the other?
Silicone, I think, because it's like a nicer material and it's like softer. And like latex, low key, when I take it off, it like rips my hair out. I can like feel it like pulling my hair out. Silicone doesn't do that. But
how do you even get it? Like, actually, I've worn a swim cap before. Okay, but like,
people
do you
put
your hair in a ponytail and then put it on?
I do with high bun.
A high bun. Okay,
so I just put it in a bun, and then people always ask how to put a swim cap on. I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. But I always
can you have long hair and wear a swim cap?
You would just put it in a bun, probably, but your bump would be really big.
You just have like my helmet with the
like
visor.
Your helmet.
This is so game changing for me. I'm like really excited about this.
You should go out for a ride.
Are there with the bike I have?
Yeah,
I don't have a bike anymore. Are there bathing suit brands that you would recommend?
I like Speedo. I'm a slut for Speedo. I've been a Speedo girl tried and true since day one out the womb. All my swim teams were like sponsored by Speedo, so I feel like that's the main one. But Zoot, I don't even know if I have any Speedo suits anymore, but like I am biased for Zoot, but like the Zoot swimsuits are really good. They're very comfortable. So those are my two recs, 2-piece or one.
What do you like? Are you a 1-piece girl or a 2-piece girl? Or it depends what's clean.
I don't really have. I have a lot more 1-pieces than 2, so I feel like right now I'm on a 1-piece kick. My 2-pieces getting a little worn out. So,
how long do they last before you have to throw them away?
Like when I was swimming in high school, like way more. That's good. Like maybe every month, maybe every couple months.
They only last a month. Like
if you're wearing it every single day.
No, that's true.
No, probably more than that. But they just get like stretched out and like the fabric gets kind of shitty and like pilly and it's But like
that's so true.
There was nothing better in high school when it was like new swimsuit day. Because everyone like you kind of wear the same. Well, you probably have like 2 or 3. You rotate between them. But when you come in with a new, it was like flexing on everyone.
One? Oh, 100%. That was like basketball where you come in with a fresh pair of kicks every season. You're just like, oh yeah.
Yeah. And everyone's like this bitch.
I get that. Are we missing any areas of clothing or gear that's important? Do you ever fuel when you swim?
No. Actually, like a couple times in my whole life. I probably should. No, there's been a couple times after, like, if I did a long run and then had to swim after, I, like, bring a gel or something with me, and then I might have to, like, get out of the pool and get it. Or, like, bring, like, drink mix in my bottle. I feel like one day I would like to do... Some of my homies do this, like, Lake Tahoe relay thing. But, like, this girl I know, she swam across the width of Tahoe, so it's, like, 12 miles. And I was like, it'd be pretty fucking sick to do that. Isn't that crazy?
Can you swim that far?
Like probably very slowly. I don't know if I could do 12. I would have to train for it. I could do...
Wow.
Like, realistically, to go out and just swim, I could probably do, like, 7 comfortably.
That's crazy,
but it's supported, Caroline. So, like, a boat swims.
I was
wondering. Next to you. You're not allowed to stop, though. You can stop, but you can't, like, hold on to the boat. But you can stop and tread water, and then people in the boat can, like, throw you, like, food and stuff. So in that instance, I would need fuel, but I would think it'd be really cool to do some sort of like marathon swim. Maybe.
What? That's kind of scary because it's like in a marathon, if you get tired or injured, you could just pull out. Yeah. If you are swimming and you get tired, do you die?
Well, there's a boat next to you.
So you just like wave the boat down and grab it?
Hope that you don't drown before the boat gets you. Yeah. Excuse you, Napa.
Oh, this is good intel. Well, you know what? I think this is another style episode, and I think it's very important. Thank you so much to Ashley Lynn. Oh, wait, no. Thanks so much to Taylor Snowden. Next week, there's a lot from Ashley Lynn that I think it's really important to touch on, like motivation, diet.
Ooh, yes. I'm excited.
Up for races. I know, it's really good. So there's a lot going on there. And then we have something from Bradley talking about crewing races. And so I think that'll be like interesting to get into.
Absolutely.
And Kate about running, biking, bike lane protocol, which we've talked about before, but more to get into next time.
Definitely. I'm excited. Yay.
Yeah. Well, this is fun.
This was so fun.
Same time next week.
Good.
No, I'm just kidding. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram. Going, of course, pod@gmail.com, podcast@gmail.com.
Oh, yeah.
How many people do you think email the other one that we sometimes say wrong?
Does anyone even email us? I don't know. I like
sometimes
never even check the email. Oh, okay. Perfect. I'm like, I do check it occasionally, but anyway.
We're on that Gmail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spotify for video or YouTube. We will see you
next
Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.